Independence Day. It's a holiday celebration in Gregory that residents look forward to each and every year. Gregory Mayor Scotty Anshoes talked about the great tradition.
Well, it's a big time in Gregory. It's 112 years. They tell me that this is the 112th. I moved here in 1970, so I've been in on 47 of these, and I haven't missed one. Loved every one of them. People come to town. They go downtown with their little kids. They pull the ducks off the midway at the carnival there, and it's just fun all the way around. I mean, this is the one time of the year people gather together and do things. You know, there's other times, but this is our big time. Other than pheasant hunting and guerrilla football, you know, this is our three highlights of the year. So, big tradition in Gregory. A lot of people doing a lot of work to get this production off the ground, I should say. You know, it's on a Tuesday, which I think it works out because people come in Friday, so we got them Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which works out pretty good. So, you know, come to town. We'd love you to come to town and help us enjoy the 4th of July.
Now, there's a lot of time and thought that goes into this Gregory 4th of July celebration each and every year. Holly with the Chamber says this is something that they prepare for in the early months, January, February, to get things set for the 4th of July celebration.
Yeah, the planning kind of starts really in January. We start discussing parade themes and ideas for parade marshals and our honored shooter who gets to light the first firework. And there's a lot of details that, you know, we have to work out, you know, pretty far in advance, or at least try to anyway, because sometimes you just don't come up with it right off the top of your head.
One of the unique and one-of-a-kind events that people in Gregory look forward to each and every year come 4th of July time are the turtle races. They happen in Mary Bob's, and it sounds like, according to Frosh, people really get into these races.
Yeah, the turtle races will be on July 3rd with registration starting at 5:30, and then shortly thereafter around 6 o'clock we're going to have the Calcutta, and then after the Calcutta gets done, then we will start with the races. Every year it's been kind of a tradition where the proceeds go to a local baseball, and this year the proceeds, and last year the proceeds are going to the amateur baseball team. Every year on the 4th of July, the amateur baseball team plays. We have been playing winter for a tradition. This year it's going to be a 7:30 game on the 4th of July. It'll be following the teeners and junior teeners, I believe. But at 7:30 we play winter, and it's always been kind of a good rivalry. And a couple years ago we got fortunate enough to beat them, but it's a good competition, but a good bunch of guys. We're looking forward to it, and everybody come out and support us.
Now, after a full day of being at the carnival, maybe being at a baseball game, you might need to crack open a cold one here at Mary Bob's, and it sounds like they got specials all the time.
Yes, I do. You never know what's going to happen at Mary Bob's. So everybody should come in and check it out. My basic beer, best sellers, Bud Light, Busch Light, Ultra. The turtle races really bring out the crowd.
So one of the big events will be taking place down here at the Gregory Park Performance Center. We got the air band coming back for the first time in a few years, and Dr. Brown said, you got to check it out.
Yes, it's been about 5 years since we've had an air band, and as near as we can figure, we had done the air band for about 27 years. So, and what we're doing this year, and this will be on Saturday night, July 1st at 5 o'clock, we're calling it the All-Star Air Band, and the only acts that can compete are acts that have won in the past 27 years. So it's been a bit of a challenge getting some of these acts resurrected, but we've got 8 acts lined up that have performed within the last 27 years, and they're all some pretty fierce competitors, so it should be just a great show. The proceeds for this event go towards the completion of this center. As you can tell, it's not done yet. We're getting close, but we need a little more boost just to finish it up, and actually it's not near finished now, but we hopefully will have it finished by this next weekend.
The one great thing about the Gregory Carnival is you're gonna have a lot of great tasty foods, and maybe some of you out there just wanna lose a little bit of weight, or try to anyway. They got a great Avera Gregory 2-mile run and walk coming up on the 4th of July, and we actually had the chance to catch up with Kayla Kruger with Avera Gregory to break things down for us a little bit.
Sure. Well, the run is put on by the Gregory Hospital. Registration starts at 7 a.m. The run begins at 8 o'clock for all ages.
Now this Main Street strip here in Gregory is going to look entirely different come 4th of July weekend. If you want a corn dog, they got you covered at one of the vendors. They're going to have a lot of great rides for the kids and adults, a whole bunch of fun games. Holly Glover tells us more about the fun activity here on Main Street.
They're always a favorite in the parade, and after the parade they're actually going to be hosting a burger feed free will donation. All the proceeds are going to go to the Hilltop Digital Projector Fund, so it's going to be a really busy area, especially down here with the carnival starting right after the parade on the 4th. It actually gets to town on the 2nd. We'll run the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Tickets are available at member locations. You can find all of that information on our Facebook page. We just have so much going on in our community. Starting on July 1st, there's Alumni and Friends Golf Tournament that day. I know you spoke with Steve about the Young Eagles Aviation Rally. The pool will be open, free swimming on July 4th from 1 to 3. There's the car show that will be happening at the City Park on July 4th as well. The Street Bandits car show, lots of cool classic cars down there, so you want to get down there and check that out. Baseball games throughout the weekend. Yeah, those are just some of the main things. There's tons and tons of things to do for the entire family. Just check out our Facebook page. You can find the poster there. You can also find it on our website, again, at GregoryDallasSD.com.
Now the 4th of July celebration in Gregory, of course, ends with a big bang. We're talking about the fireworks display that is a must-see each and every 4th of July here in town. And Scotty Ainshue says, bring the whole family because quite the sight to see.
Yeah, the firemen do a great job of shooting them off. The chamber and the city get together and buy the fireworks. It's at the airport at dusk on the night of the 4th. Used to be right here on the buttes. If I had it up, if it was up to me, I'd have it back here, but I can't pull that many strings, you know, because this was the great place to watch it end of the 4th of July. But people from out of town come to watch those fireworks, and you know, there's people all over coming from east, west, north. You can see them forever on a clear night. So fireworks is a way to end the whole 4th of July, and then the next day it's business as usual.
Another busy place will be the airport. We talked to Steve Christensen about what's going on.
We give EAA Chapter 289 out of T, South Dakota gives free airplane rides to young people ages 8 to 17. They need to be accompanied by a parent or guardian when they come to the airport to fill out an application and a waiver for our insurance purposes. The kids will get approximately a 15 to 20 minute flight. When they're done, they'll get a certificate along with a logbook. They can take the code on the back of the logbook to Sporty's Pilot Shop, and they can get the free ground school, which would cost an adult for private pilot or recreational pilot would cost them $190 to $200, so it's free to them. If at 15 years of age they proceed with the flight training, at some point, usually about the 2nd unit test that they take online, they'll get a voucher to go take their first flight lesson. Sporty's Pilot Shop will pay for that. Then at a later point, they'll get a 2nd voucher, and at that point then they can apply for a scholarship through Sporty's and or through South Dakota Pilots Association or EAA Chapter 289, or all three. Girls, on the other hand, when they reach age 16, can apply for scholarships through several women's pilots organizations and get theirs pretty much paid for free. So that 20-minute ride can potentially be worth $3,000 to $7,000 depending on which scholarships they apply for and whether they get them or not.
Now, for some of you sports fans that want to take part in some big events over the 4th of July weekend in Gregory, we got a big co-ed slow pitch softball tournament that'll be taking place. You must be at least 18 years old to take part in this tournament, and Eric Hamilton says it's always a blast each and every year.
Right now I've got 6 teams. I'm pushing still for 10. The big reason I'm pushing for 10 right now is because all proceeds are going to go to the Gregory Volunteer Fire Department. They do a lot for the community, and you know what, we did this a couple years ago, and it kind of faded away a little bit, but we asked around a little bit and everybody said, you know what, we're going to put together some teams. So we hit the ground running with it, and we've already got 6, and I've got 3 teams calling me today, you know, trying to get stuff together. So I hope it's a great event and should be really well. Sure, we're going to start at 8 a.m. in the morning. That was consensus with all the teams I currently have, because A, we want to play the ball and get in and out of there as quick as possible, and also we want to have everybody else enjoy the downtown festivities that Gregory's got going on all that weekend. You know, we got a lot of sponsors this year. Big Ass Liquor is another one. Vera Gregory Hospital is another one. Napa Rosebud Auto Parts on Main Street in Gregory. Gregory Lanes, Mary Bob's Bar. Mary Bob, she's a big supporter of the surrounding area because they all go in and have a cold beverage after that. That's really the sponsors we got. And if any of the sponsors can see this, I'd greatly have you as a sponsor. Not requesting any dollar amount. If you want to drop down $1, I'll put you on my Facebook page. Just make it easy like that.
That's the great thing about Gregory, folks. Something for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a child, middle or high school, or an adult. Something for everyone. Always a great time come Independence Day each and every year. Check out the carnival on Main Street. Check out those turtle races. Check out the air band concert. Something for everyone here in Gregory for the 4th of July. For the spotlight on Gregory's 4th of July celebration, I'm Chris Dosky.